Okay, Capricorns, we got somebody making some foolish investments here with this Fool in reverse, this Four of Pentacles in the upright. We see this Taurus energy here with the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with somebody who's very stubborn, could be a Taurus person. Or it could be somebody who's making these foolish investments, maybe foolishly spending their money, maybe even tricking off here with this Four of Pentacles. Maybe it's child support for some. And maybe they're needing you for stability, using you for stability here. Constantly coming back with egg on their face, having to ask you for a loan here, Capricorn. But this doesn't necessarily have to be about money. This could be about borrowing your things. This could be a situation where somebody's work-life balance isn't right. Maybe they're not investing enough into this relationship here, Capricorn, or this business partnership for some, for those of you that work for yourselves or working with somebody else, wonder what the hell's going on. Oh, we see the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's not communicating about something. They're trying not to communicate about something. We see the Five of Wands here. Five of Wands here in the reverse, which is chaos, conflict, confusion. Again, the number 5 being ruled by Taurus. But this is trying to block that off or removing that from a situation, right? We hope so. The Page of Pentacles, new commitments, new opportunities. We have the Page of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles. That's important. And we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is not communicating, not telling the whole truth. Somebody didn't explain everything. Somebody put everything out on the table here. We see the Magician clarifying this. King of Pentacles energy, somebody trying to control what somebody thinks, playing mind games here as far as the manipulation, being very stubborn, saying things that don't make sense, right? But Capricorn, just like this came out for Taurus as well, and if you have Taurus in your chart or dealing with the Taurus, check them out or check that reading out. This is just letting you know that even though you're dealing with somebody who's very stubborn, or if this is you being very solid and stable here, emotionally and financially, spiritually balanced, that you don't have anything to worry about here, that you are equipped with all the tools necessary to be successful no matter what the situation is here. So for those of you in business where somebody's just doing too damn much with the business account here, making some terrible moves, you will recover from this. But there's definitely some things that aren't adding up, as you already know, or you wouldn't have clicked, right? That this person isn't telling you, and something's getting ready. Something's getting ready to come out and be exposed here with this Ten of Swords. This is multiple betrayals or multiple secrets or multiple checkpoints at which this person could have let you know whatever the deal was here. We see the Five of Cups in the reverse and another set of fives. Fire, water. This Five of Cups has to do with regret and remorse, maybe even some tea being spilled, a secret coming out, maybe having to have you question or side eye, go back and forth in your mind about what this person said to you at dinner, maybe with this Ten of Swords and this Five of Cups. But what I am going to tell you is there's going to be a lack of remorse and guilt here when you confront this person about this issue. And that's what's going to label this person as foolish in these bad investments. Because this person is not only trying to convince you, but convince themselves that they're making some good choices out here. And they're really not. And it ain't looking good here, especially with this King of Wands in the reverse. This person knows that they're moving cowardly. They know that there were those many checkpoints at which they could have told you what was going on here, or explaining to you that they were in the hole or in trouble or that they made a bad decision, again, whether it is financial or otherwise, and they refuse to do that. And now it's the way that they're moving, very snake-like, very low to the ground, very much secretive and sneaky. Maybe their actions are not matching their words here, or they're taking absolutely no action here. Maybe even a silent treatment. You already know what it is. The Seven of Pentacles which has to do with looking at your long-term goals, planting seeds, putting in the effort, and checking out and checking in and making sure that you're getting the same effort out that you have put into this situation here. But as we can see, the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's all in the reverse right here because it's all upside down. This may even be a situation where when you find things out, this may try to Jedi mind trick you, reverse psychology you into thinking that you were the problem. Like they couldn't explain these things to you, Capricorn, because, you know, insert whatever selfish reason here with this Nine of Cups. Maybe because they thought that, oh, well, Capricorn always has it all together here with this Nine of Cups. And they're always prepared. And when I wasn't prepared here with this Five of Wands and was making a mess of things, I was just trying to clean it up and clear it up so you wouldn't have to know here. But this thing is getting exposed. We see this pot that got spilled here and this Five of Cups here being brought to the table, lifted up. Yeah, somebody's going to say something and bust this person out. We see this Two of Wands here. This also showed up for Taurus as well in the exact same position. In the reverse, a lack of making a choice, a lack of making a decision here. And then waiting for this thing to get exposed or for it to get to the 11th hour here with this Nine of Cups to say something, to take some action. And then they want to play mind games here. We see Aquarius energy. Ooh, with the Star. The Star having to do with divine alignment. Again, you being at the right place at the right time to hear this person accidentally blurt something out. You being in the right place at the right time to see something out of the corner of your eye that had you going to research, Capricorn. But this Star card having to do with wish fulfillment. This 17, and we have the 7 in the reverse here. You knowing that you've invested into somebody who hasn't equally invested into you, who hasn't even been giving you the real deal, hasn't even been telling you the truth for a lot of you. A lot of you are moving on past that, just completely leaving that behind. And now we have another 7 here. The 7 of Pentacles and big Cancer coming through here with the Chariot. And that's you leaving the situation behind. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the Chariot, which is a 7, and the 17 here, that wish fulfillment, right? Moving on. This Queen, Oshun, this goddess, getting on this Chariot, whether you are male or female, doesn't matter. These are energies, right? And moving on. This Chariot card here, having to do with the duality of a situation. You see the twins here, right? The male twin and the female twin, and the burning, right? This bridge, whatever they've done, they've burned it. They've officially burned it. There can be no more. Your patience has run out for this situation, right? Over and done with. We see the 8 of Cups here, which is you having to walk away from people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. And with this new opportunity here being presented to you with this Page of Pentacles, you having to walk away from it. And it may have to do with an opportunity that is connected to this individual here, that is stubborn, that is not being very honest right now, that is making these bad choices, these bad investments. Maybe for some of you, this is a cheating issue, wanting to have their cake and eating it too, and it being exposed. They may be presenting you with some really great opportunity here, and it may be very real. For some of you, maybe you're questioning that, but it is not worth taking here. We see another 8 with the 8 of Wands. We have fire and water right next to each other. We see this person standing underneath these sticks that are almost like a circle of protection around them and then praying. But this is a card of change. Quick change, swift communication, swift movement, right? Bringing balance back to a situation. This is you moving on very quickly, Capricorn, as we tend to do. You making the decision to move on here. Once they burn this bridge and you realize that this person hasn't been telling you everything, that they've been keeping some secrets, that they've been lying to you, omitting some things, exaggerating, doing the absolute most, whatever the case may be, drop this person sign down in the comment section. But you are going to be done with them and done with the situation. The 7 of Swords. And for some of you, you may even be ghosting this individual, this person. Now we have 3 7s. the 7 of earth, the 7 of air, and the 7 with the chariot. Now, if somebody Googles what 777 means and pastes it in the comment section, you'll be the real VIP here, Capricorns. But listen, you may be having to ghost this person. They may choose to ghost you because they don't want to deal with the fallout here. Once you find all this out, they may offer you this opportunity, and when you say no, they don't have anything to say to you. Maybe they don't give you any closure. More than that, maybe you don't want any closure, and maybe that's why you're just ghosting them, blocking their number, deleting them from your social media, maybe even deleting mutual family members or friends that you have with this person here. Because it's these lies, because these persons are going to carry things back to them with this Knight of Swords in the reverse. And that's why sometimes you got to shoot the messenger too, unfortunately. But this is you cutting a lot of people off that are going to carry things back to this individual. We see the Knight of Pentacles, as above, so below, that air and earth energy. Bringing balance back to the situation. Knight of Pentacles, something solid and stable will be coming your way. So while this person was making some bad decisions here comes that stability coming right back again. This is you being solid and stable and strong, Capricorn. Being stubborn, not allowing anybody else to move you at all. You being in control of your mind. You being in control of the situation. You having all the tools, not just physical and mental, but of endurance spiritually, right? Having it together. Here come these solid and stable opportunities coming your way. So, and while this person, Page of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, is going to be sending you these love messages, trying to emotionally manipulate you, wanting to start over, wanting to have a fresh new start with you, whether, again, this is family, love, work, whatever. This is just an emotional manipulation because they would like a fresh start with you. This is somebody who needs you more than you need them, Capricorn. The Death card here, and so many of these cards are similar to the Taurus read. This transition, this transformation, this brand new passionate beginning is without this person or these people. Whoever this fool was here, making these bad choices, these bad investments, wanting to have their cake and eat it too for some people here. For some of these people, Capricorn is being represented by the devil in the tarot. Maybe it was a gambling issue. Maybe it was an addiction issue. But this is you leaving that behind because you can have this fresh start, right? This fresh start here, this Ace of Wands, with this person that's continuously bringing you down, draining you of your energy, draining you of your resources here. There's been too many betrayals. We see that here in this person trying to cover something up with this Three of Swords. We see that here with this circle around something. Right, the Three Swords here, and then this curtain covering it up. Oh yes, this person trying to cover up the evidence here. Many, like I said, checkpoints at which they could have told you the truth, but they decided to lie, betray you, play these mind games, and that's why you're no longer investing in this situation. You have some type of new opportunity coming your way, Capricorns. King of Cups in the upright. Somebody who is coming in, or opportunity that is, you're dealing with somebody who's emotionally balanced, emotionally mature, right? Somebody who's more like you, going with the flow of things, right? Maybe it was pride that was an issue in the, or ego that was an issue in the past, but this person's, can put their ego to the side here with this lion sitting next to them. We see the Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords in the reverse. The Seven of Cups, you having many options to choose from. Right? But being aware of the illusion and the deception being at play. This is you sitting and taking a rest on something, thinking about it from all angles before you're ready, before you make a decision, really sitting and sleeping on it. Capricorn, this is you making wise decisions, because you don't want to be in a situation again where you are unhappy, where you can't trust this person, where you're having to constantly look over your shoulder here with that Star card energy, where you're investing more than what that other person is investing. We have the Tower card here in the reverse. This is something that is opening up your eyes to what you bring to the table, really, Capricorn, but you trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, and knowing that you're going to survive this, whatever this is, right? Again, this is a general reading. For some of you, this is a cheating issue. For others of you, this is an issue with family or work and not being able to trust something. not being able to trust somebody, somebody not being truthful here. The Ace of Swords, some type of truth coming out and being exposed. The Sun card, Leo, Sagittarius energy, positivity. Again, illumination, exposure, happy endings, brand new beginnings, fertility. The most positive card in the deck. So there's some type of good news that's going to come out of this, but there's some type of truth that's not been told. I feel like this is more of an issue with omissions and somebody not saying something more than it has to do with this person telling a bunch of lies. As far as, it's for a lot of you, it's omissions. Other people's, you know, you're dealing with a liar. Could be a Virgo here with this Hermit card here in the reverse, but you're going to definitely separate yourself and everything's going to be okay. The sun's going to come out here. You're going to move on here, start a brand new journey. Everything's going to work out for you. For some of you, this is a new business venture or going it alone because you can't trust your business partner. It's going to be okay. Others of you are moving on from one workplace to another. It's going to be okay. For some of you, you're dealing with a damn cheater. And this person could have told you at any point in time and they were acting like, and I feel like this person gets exposed for cheating and then they try to act like you guys weren't together because maybe you weren't on speaking terms. There was a lot of tension in your relationship. Maybe you live at home. But if that was the case, you would have moved out or said something. This is somebody who's moving very cowardly in the way that they do things. You're going to separate yourself. They're going to be exposed because they were playing a lot of games here, trying to, you know, unfairly give to two. Those scales weren't balanced here. Somebody's going to expose them. Side piece is going to say something because they want to be the main piece, but really they're just going to be the first loser. That's what they're lining up for. This person gets exposed. And again, it helps you bring balance back to your situation here. The minute you pull away from all this, another 8. And now we have 3 8s, the 8 of air, the 8 of fire, and the 8 of cups, right? The 8 of air has to do with feeling stuck, trapped, not knowing which way to go, being at a crossroads because of these feelings of feeling stuck or trapped, being stuck between a rock and a hard place here. But this is you releasing yourself from that, just making a choice. Doing what is best for you. Capricorn. Because for some of you, it may be another Capricorn or somebody who's very toxic and straddling the fence. Maybe it's somebody who doesn't make good, who not only doesn't make good decisions, but maybe they try to hide behind their bad decisions behind other people again. And this is you releasing yourself from this toxic individual here with this Devil card here in the reverse. Releasing yourself from this toxic individual. Maybe this person who is obsessive, controlling. Maybe this is somebody who can't control their behaviors, whether it is addictions or lust or gambling or whatever the case may be. But this is you not allowing this person to come back. You're not allowing this person to play these little manipulative games. We have the player card here with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And just like that Hermit card having its back to everything else, this is you having your back to this. You're done with this. The flip-flopping, the going back and forth between you and this other individual, whether this is their other girlfriend, their baby mama, their wife, their mother, it doesn't matter. Their friends, their family members, other coworkers, you're done with all of that. Thanks, but no thanks. And this is you cutting out all the confusion here with this Two of Swords. This is you taking the mature route, letting bygones be bygones, but that doesn't mean you have to deal with this person anymore here, and closing out this cycle and being better, richer, more attractive right here, Capricorn, with this Ten of Pentacles. Ego intact, pride intact, dignity intact, you doing the right thing, being mature here, using your intuition, and sweeping this nonsense underneath the rug here, because really, and I know you're not supposed to say this, but Capricorns, whatever this is beneath you. Period, point blank, beneath you. That's why you're either breaking up with this person with this Four of Wands in the reverse, or you're just severing ties and moving on here because your perspective has changed. Your feelings have changed about this Pisces energy here with the Hangman in the reverse because things have gotten stagnant. And Capricorns, we don't sit in the same place forever. We make moves. We make power moves, Capricorns. Drop this person sign down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I upload almost daily on this channel, and I am officially back, people. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising videos for a deeper look into your situation. Personal readings I am still doing. You can reach out to me via Instagram or via my email, which are both in the description box. And I'll be checking in on you soon, Earth sign favorites, Capricorns. Keep it real.